Are you still scrolling endlessly through your Excel data? Stop scrolling in Excel. Use this instead. There's a secret button called a slicer that will make your spreadsheets look like an interactive app, and it only takes a few seconds to set up. But before I do continue, please like, subscribe, share, click on that bell icon to receive notifications, and lastly, join our channel. This will show your support to us so we are able to continue to bring you fresh, new content ideas. So, I've got a spreadsheet opened up here showing company sales data by department, employee, month, sales figures for that month, and the region that employee works in. And currently this spreadsheet has over 500 different rows. So if you are juggling a lot of plates, you are working in time constraints, you are normally going to use the filter options here to try and filter against the data. But however, it doesn't look very visually appealing to you, and it can be quite cumbersome, quite long-winded to do that. There is an easier way in Excel to make the filtering process more visually appealing by using what we call slices, and I'm going to show you how to do that. First and foremost, what you need to do is select all the data you have available to you. So normally the data, what you would normally do is highlight from the first column, select the last column, and drag your cursor down to the very last row. And just imagine if you've got a lot of rows, you're going to take quite a lot of time to be able to do that. I've only got 500 rows here. There is a shortcut way to select all the information there. What I normally do is select the first column, and on my keyboard hold down the control button and press T, and that will bring up this pop-up box here, because what we need to do is convert that data into a table. It will ask me where is the data for your table. It's from A2 to E502, which is fine, and this will normally be unchecked. Make sure you check this checkbox here, because what you are saying is your table has headers, which it does here. Click on OK, and what it will do straight away, it will create all that data into a table. We'll convert it into a table there, which is what we want, which is brilliant. The next thing you do is highlight anywhere in that table, and at the top in the ribbon here, go to Insert, find the Insert option here, the Insert option, click on that and scroll across to the right side where you are focusing under the filters section, and what you need is the slicer option here. Click on that, and what it will do, it will bring up a pop-up box here, and it will ask you which slices do you want to add. Slices are basically another word for filters. Okay, so what we're going to choose, I'm going to choose, I want to filter by department, I want to filter by employee, I want to filter by month, I want to filter by region. Okay, I'm going to leave sales blank, and then what I'm going to simply do is click on OK. So here we go, these are my 4 slices have been added there. I'm going to drag each slice across like this. I'm going to move the department one here, move this one across even more, actually the region one. There we go. And then you can see your tables on the left, your slices have been added on the right. Actually, what I'm going to do is move this so it's like this, so it's easily accessible for everybody. Now you can also change the color scheme of your slicer and the table by keeping on the slicer tab here and choosing the color scheme of your slicer itself. So highlight the department one, choose the same style slicer. Employee, choose a different one perhaps. Month, choose a different one. Let me choose a different one for department. There we go. So you can have different colored slices there, and you can change the color scheme of your table on the left by highlighting any aspect of that table there. going to table design here and choosing a different color scheme from this drop down here, whichever one you prefer. I don't mind whichever one you select. Okay, so that one looks like a nice one. So I'm going to leave it like that. Now, what you can do here is you can use the slices now to filter for any specific information that you want. So, for example, I want to filter by different departments. I choose the department there, and it will bring back everything from the finance department. You can also filter by multiple departments. Now here you've got an option which says multi-select. If I click on multi-select there, I can choose, maybe I want this spreadsheet to bring back all the information from finance but also IT at the same time, but also I want to take it a step further by filtering by marketing. So at the moment, my spreadsheet is showing all the information by marketing, finance, IT, and all the sales figures there, and you can do your reporting like that. But we can take it a step further. We can say, actually, I want to filter by finance, IT, marketing, but also just focus in on or hone in on the region, the East region. Okay, so it will tell you the sales figures for those 3 departments in the East region. But you can take it a step further. You can use this slicer, the month slicer, and say, actually, I want to find out those sales figures for those 3 departments in the region East in the month of January. So it's brought back less information because you're doing specific explicit filtering here. Let's say you want to filter by 6 months. You can select the multi-select, and not only have you got January selected, you can select February, March, April, May and June. So it will show you the 6 monthly sales figures for those 3 departments. So you can play around with it to your heart's content. If you want to clear the filters from those specific slices, you can simply click on here where it says clear filter, click on that, click on that, click on that, and the spreadsheet, the table, will have all the information showing again. So it's really important to understand that. So massively helpful, especially if you've got hundreds or even thousands of rows in a table and you want to show this to your manager. It's easy for them to see the data visually, but also for them to be able to filter the information using the slicer as well. So if you want to focus in on a specific colleague, Ethan Thomas, focus in on Ethan, you can see in September what their sales figures was, and so on in IT, how much they sold for IT, so on and so forth. So it helps you create that narrative, that commentary if you need that. And that's it. You've turned a boring spreadsheet into a mini clickable dashboard in under 10 minutes. And if you want any more Excel hacks, any other IT related hacks, please do subscribe, please click on that bell icon to receive notifications, and also join our channel. Thank you ever so much.